Should authors use social media to sell books and build their audience? Well, the short answer is duh, and the long answer is coming up. Hey guys and gals, boys and girls, authors and author wannabes. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Your old buddy Tim here with an Alabama weather report. Today, it's hot. It's hot. That's all you gotta say. We have the shortest weather forecasts on TV. They go to the girl in front of the map and she just goes, it's hot. So, hey, this is the program where we talk about all things when it comes to writing and publishing your own books. We talk about everything from writing, editing, marketing, social media, which is what we're going to talk about today. And if that topic interests you, do me a big favor. Click the subscribe button below. I do these videos 5 or 6 times a week, and God forbid you miss this, because this is an entertainment value. So what I do on this show is I typically address questions sent in by folks here on YouTube or on Facebook. And if you have a question or a comment, drop it in the comments below. And if I use your question on this program, you will get a free digital copy of one of my books, either Angel of Mercy or Sins of the Father. So, what are we talking about today? Social media. And Marion submitted this question. Tim, I'm an author, but I've never used social media. Should I use social media to help sell my books? Well, Marion, as I said before the intro, the short answer there is going to be duh. The long answer is it's still duh, but a little more. Yes, yes, yes. If you are an author, you need to be on social media, because that's where everyone is now. You know, the internet has brought the world much closer together. We are all connected now. We are all networked, and we all hang out on these social media sites, primarily Facebook, LinkedIn for business. You've got Twitter, you've got Pinterest, you've got Instagram, you've got all of these other sites, and that is where folks go. If they're looking for information or they're looking to interact, they go to a social media website, primarily Facebook, and that's why it is imperative for authors to have really a very large social media presence. You should be on all of these sites, depending on the type of books you sell and the audience you try to reach. And so let's talk a little bit about each one of them, and I'm going to refer to my notes as I always do, because the old brain doesn't work like it used to. So, you know, why should you be on social media? Again, that's where the readers are, Marion. That's where they're hanging out. That's where they're talking. That's where they're building this sense of community, primarily on Facebook. So if you are an author, you're probably going to have your own personal page. And that is I call that a personal page because it's about your personal life, okay? That's very different from an author page, which is about your books and your authoring talents and abilities. Now, you might hear my dogs here. I have 9 dogs downstairs. We do small dog rescue, and every time a fire truck goes by, Marion, the dogs go ballistic. So if you hear that, just ignore them. It means there's a fire somewhere. Not a big deal. So you should have your personal Facebook page, but you should also have your author page. Now, this is a page that you set up not to show off your 9 dogs or your cute kids. This is dedicated solely to your efforts and endeavors as an author. If you use a pen name, that pen name should be on the page. You could list your books, you could list events that you have, but keep in mind, a lot of authors make the mistake of thinking that they can sell directly off their author Facebook page. Honestly, that page is all about building the relationship and interactivity. And again, that's what the one really cool thing about the internet, and sometimes it's a drawback depending, is how easily it is for us to interact. You know, I did a podcast, Marion, where I would interview best-selling authors, and I would connect with them on Twitter or on Facebook or on LinkedIn. So think about this, Marion. You want to give your readers easy access to you. So by setting up a Facebook author page and an author central page on Amazon, if you use Amazon, that is giving your readers a place to go. It's giving them a place where they can interact with you. You know, you can actually interact with Stephen King on Twitter. It's amazing. So you want to make sure that you afford that same privilege to your readers. So you should have a Facebook page for your author endeavors. I believe you should also start a group page. Now, a group page, if you're unfamiliar with Facebook, there's lots of Facebook tutorials out there. I'm not going to start one, but you could set up a group where your readers could join this group and interact and build this community around your books. And that, Marion, is one of the best ways to sell books, is to get all of your readers in one place, get them all talking, get them all excited, and you do that on a Facebook group. So go figure out how to do that. I'm not going to go into it here. It's super duper easy. Now, if you do this, remember, you want to post often. You want to post relevant things. You know, you want to post things like if you've got a book signing coming up, or if you're giving away a free chapter in your book, what have you. You also want to link to your author website. Now, that's a completely different video, and I'll actually link that at the end here because I did an entire video on should authors have a website. Yes, they should, and they should use social media to feed into that website. So Facebook is a great place to start. Again, you should have a Twitter account. You should be connecting with your readers on Twitter. You should be tweeting out things like, again, if you're having a book signing or you're having your books on special, you can do the same on LinkedIn, but it's primarily for business, Pinterest, and all the others. So the long-winded answer, Marion, is yes, authors should be all over social media. Social media should probably be your number one marketing tool that you use to build a community, to get readers, to connect with those readers, and ultimately sell books. So, Marion, I hope that was helpful. Yes, get on social media. Connect with your readers. You know, the authors become successful when readers become fans. And they become super successful when those readers and those fans become raving lunatics about their books. They're just sitting there waiting for the next one to come out. And there's really no better way to make that happen than through social media. So, Marianne, I hope that was helpful just for asking that question. You are going to get a digital copy of one of my books. I will email you and find out what your preference is there. Hey, don't forget, I'm all over social media. I'm on Facebook. I am on LinkedIn. I'm on Twitter. Connect with me there. Let's hang out. Let's chat. And don't forget, click subscribe. Subscribe to this channel. I do these videos 5 or 6 times a week. And as I said in the beginning, God forbid you miss this, because it is an entertainment value. We're always drinking coffee and talking about writing. So if you have a question and comment, drop it below. Subscribe, link, thumbs up, do all of that stuff. And see me on social media. All right. Hey guys, hopefully this has helped you become a better writer. And again, I'll see you on the web.